Hey everybody, welcome to that 80s room. Today I thought I'd just do a little video and show you some Garbage Pail Kid stickers that I have. My wife bought them for me for Christmas. And let's just take a look at them here. I used to buy these in packs at KB Toy when I was a kid. Of course, I think my mother threw all my collection away. That and the Muscle Man. And of course, you can hear Kittles. He has to be in every video if he can. It's a really nice little set that she bought me. I think it was a complete set. I remember we used to trade these things when we were kids. I don't know how many of them I had back in the day. Probably a lot, because every time we'd go to the mall, I'd buy as many as I was able to. And then when I was at school and stuff, I would trade with kids and whatever. So easier. I don't know how these things would do if they were released nowadays. They might do okay, they might not. This one is a sideways one, so I'll show it to you sideways. I liked them as a kid. Of course, I've never showed them to my grandchildren to see what they thought. That might be interesting sometime, to just show them to them, let them look at them and see what they think of them nowadays. Of course, some of the stuff that we liked back in the 80s that you wouldn't be able to get away with it today. Of course, I think there was some issues with these and the Cabbage Patch Kids. There's one that's there we go. Pretty cool. Now, I have no idea. I've never tried to research to see what series this was. All I know is that my wife bought them for me for Christmas, and I have looked through them before, but I've never gone through them on the channel, so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead. I think after the 80s, like the late 80s, around 89, 90, they were mass producing so many cards that the bottom just kind of fell out of these things, and all the sports cards. I remember people going crazy to run by those top sports cards, and then the bottom fell out of those because there was just so many of them. It's like, well, why would I give you $50 for yours when I can go spend $25 and get the complete set for myself? These are in really nice condition, I think. That one's a Transformer. There's a duplicate of one, but it doesn't have the same name. They usually had some of these that had like multiple names. I've seen these at toy shows and stuff go for lots of money. Too much money in my opinion, but I tend to be a cheapskate on some of this stuff. Yeah. It's the second time I've seen one that looked like that. Not too bad. And I haven't kept track of how many. I didn't count them, so. Not too bad. Yeah, I've seen some of these now. We used to put these things in binders, these in stickers. Stickers used to really be popular too. But the stickers kind of were a holdover from the late 70s, and it kind of went out of fashion pretty quickly. I'd say about the mid 80s it was gone. You still had some people that were into stickers, but not nearly. I remember when I was in the 4th and 5th grade, we'd buy and sell stickers like crazy. There's another one of the Transformers. And that's the last one. And let me know if you guys, let me know down there in the comments, you guys like the Garbage Pail Kids? Did you collect the Garbage Pail Kids when you were younger? And if anybody still has their original collection from when they're a kid, not stuff that you bought later, but still the original ones that you had when you were a kid, let me know. I'll show you, that's on the back. That looks kind of like Mr. Garrison from the South Park, doesn't it? Interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon.